let's understand that one support or one help to our to us from our JVM for our auto boxing. Okay, what is that means? Buffer memory area for auto boxing. Okay, buffer memory area for our auto boxing. Okay, observe here. Okay, observe what is this buffer memory area. Simple thing, whatever buffer area we are having, I think whatever buffer area we are having, that buffer memory will have only unique elements, that is unique objects. It will not have any duplicate objects. Okay, it will have only unique elements but not duplicate objects. Okay, observe here, buffer memory area for auto boxing. Observe here, within our wrapper classes we are having one static block. I think within this static block, one small thing, when static block will get execute at the time of class loading. We all know this one. If I take any class, EA, okay, now static, getting static SOP of hello. Okay, hello, and observe here, no main method. Okay, no main method. Now can I get output? If I run and compile this output, if I compile and execute this piece of code, what will be the output? Hello. Without any main method I can get the output. Okay, if you want, compile and execute. Okay, now come to this point. Okay, come to this part. Okay, now observe here. Okay, now observe this part. Now observe. So within our wrapper classes, let it be integer. Okay, let it be integer. Okay, now we are having this static block. Within this static block you are having logic. You are having logic to get, you are having the logic to get memory from buffer area, getting from buffer area. So within that logic to get the buffer area, getting logic to get the buffer area for auto boxing process, for auto boxing process with high range, as 127 to low range as -128. Okay, -128 to 127. We are having some set of blocks, getting some set of blocks here. Okay, some set of blocks. Strictly this is array. Strictly this is what? An array. Getting, this is strictly an array. Okay, now observe. Now observe here, all together how many blocks? 256 blocks. Okay, -128 to 0, how many? Or -128 to -1, 128. From 0 to 127, 128, 256. Okay, so how many blocks? 256 blocks. Okay, now let it be this one. Okay, now this will get created by our JVM at buffer area. Now at this area, no duplicates will be available. That is duplicates are, otherwise duplicates are not allowed. Okay, duplicates are not allowed within this buffer area for auto boxing. Okay, now observe. Now observe, meaning is duplicates not allowed means what they are doing. If there is any new object, observe here, think that within this buffer area, okay, within this buffer area, if I have created any object by using auto boxing concept, by using auto boxing concept, any object if I created by using auto boxing concept, and that object stored at buffer area, buffer area for auto boxing. Now let it be how to create this object by using auto boxing with data as 9. How to create that one? How to create, friends? Let it be class A. Okay, now public static void main string array, integer I assign 9. Observe here, this is what conversion, that is converting a primitive to wrapper object, otherwise wrapping a primitive data within the object is called as auto boxing. So here what will be the code? Here what will be the code? Integer dot value of 9 will be the code which is going to written by our compiler, okay, which is the code going to be written by our compiler. Okay, I hope you have knowledge till here. Okay, now observe here. Okay, now this is this value of method within the integer class. Okay, value of method within integer class. Okay, value of method within integer class is having logic to create a new integer object with data as argument, with the data as argument. Argument will be used as object data, okay, with data as, or otherwise with argument as data, okay, with argument as data, okay, with argument as data. Okay, now observe here, this is the static method and also public method available within integer class. Now what is this? Value of method will be executing. Logic is what? Logic to create a new integer object with argument as data, Now observe, now an object has been created with argument is what here? Argument is what here? 9, right? Now 9 will be the data. Now this object will be referring by I, okay, because of value of method. Okay, now observe, this is an object created because of auto boxing. Now this object has been created within the buffer area because of auto boxing. Okay, now the same object created at buffer area, okay, with which is having some index. Let it be whatever the index, okay, whatever the index, no need to worry, but index will be always starting from 0, okay, always starting from 0. Okay, now observe, I want to create, now we are coming to duplicates are not allowed meaning. Okay, now create one more object, friends. Okay, create one more object, integer, okay, integer I1 equals to 9. Please observe once again what happens here. Converting primitive to the wrapper object. So auto boxing code will be written by our compiler or not? Yes. Now value of method will be creating. Now observe here one small thing, the logic is going to vary. Okay, now observe logic to create a new object with argument as data, with argument as data at buffer area. Observe here, I am going to extend this logic. Okay, at buffer area with some conditions. Observe here, at buffer area, if there is any old object, okay, if there is any old object with data similar to argument. Now what is the argument here? 9. Okay, observe here, at buffer area, by checking, what is that? By checking the old object data with argument data at buffer area, by checking the old object data with argument data. Here it will be as what? 9 right now. Observe, if both are matching, if old object data at buffer area and argument data of this value of method both are matching, means okay, if both are same, then reusing will be done. Okay, then reusing will be done, meaning is this object reference only it will return. This is exactly similar to our internal method of string class. Okay, internal method of our string class. Okay, now observe here, this is what? An object created because of auto boxing. Now what is the reference here? I is the reference for this one. Now what it is doing? At buffer area, which one? Value of method. It will check both old object data with argument data. If both are same, then reusing will be done. Now for this I1, it will reuse this object only. I think it will reuse the same object only. Now observe here, what will be the hash code of this object? Observe here, let it be as what? 9. I have said to you, in integer class hash code method has been within the integer class hash code method has been overridden. Okay, within the class called integer, within the class called hash code method has been overridden to return what? Object data. Getting? To return what? Object data. Now observe here, this I1 hash code will be as what? 9, and this I hash code 9, I1 hash code 9 only. Reusing objects are happening. Observe here, when this reusing will be done, if old object data and argument data is same, then only reusing will be done. If different means, then new object will be created. Once again, you are having one restriction. I will let you know what is that. Observe, if argument value is within the range of -128 to 127. Okay, if the argument value is within the range of minus 128 to 127. Getting? Then the new object will be created at buffer if range of argument is minus 128 to 127. Otherwise, at heap area the object will be creating. Okay, the object will be creating. Observe here, the entire implementation is available within value of method only. Now here, if I call SOP of I1 double equals to I1 true. If you want to check I value, it will be as what? 9. SOP of I1 value once again 9 only, no change. Okay, now integer I2 equals to double 9. Observe. Now what happens? Now what happens here? Primitive assigning to reference variable. Yes or no? Yes. So auto boxing will be done. Now value of method will be called or not? Yes. How it will be called? Integer dot value of double 9. Now value of call. What is the logic here? Logic to create a new object with argument as data at buffer area. At buffer area. Observe, at buffer area by checking old object data. What is old object data? 9. Okay, now by checking the old object data with argument data, if both are same, reusing will be done. Does both are same? What is the data here? Double 9. Okay, what is that? Our old object data is what? 9, and value of method argument data is what? Double 9. Both are different. Now what it will do? Different means the new object will be created at buffer area. Okay, at buffer area. If the range of argument is minus 128 to 127. Otherwise, at heap area the object will be creating. At heap area the object will be creating. I hope you get this one. Getting? At heap area the object will be creating. Now both are different. Double 9, 9 and both are different. Now it will come to this one. Then new object will be created at buffer area if range of argument is minus 128 to 127. Between the range of 128 to 127, 99 comes or not? Yes, it comes. So now object will be creating at buffer area only. Let it be at some place. A buffer, at buffer area an object has been created. That object will be referred by I2 reference variable. Okay, I2 reference variable. Okay, reference variable. Okay, now take one more integer object, double 9. Now observe here what happens. Once again auto boxing. Okay, observe friends, once again auto boxing code. What happens now? Value of method will have argument as double 9. Observe, logic to create new object by checking buffer area old object data. Please come here. Do you have any object with data as double 9? Yes, we are having double 9. That object data and argument data both are matching. So now what it is going to do? If same means reusing will be done. Now this object will be reused for I3 reference variable. Okay, now observe. Now SOP of I2 double equals to I3. What is the answer? True. Okay. Now one small thing, observe. This value of method will be called when at the time of auto boxing. These two codes are related to what, friends? Auto boxing only. Okay, I hope you understand. So observe here what we are discussing. Buffer memory area for auto boxing. To give support for auto boxing, JVM is creating one buffer area where you can see no duplicates, otherwise duplicates are not allowed. Okay, now within the static block, this buffer area creation occupation code is available. If you want to see, means observe, I can show that code. Observe here. Okay, go to the source code, java.lang.integer wrapper class. Now copy that code within one editor. Okay, now observe here. Okay, now observe here. Okay, copy that code here. Observe here, we can see that code. Observe here. Okay, observe here within the static block. Observe here, high value may be configured and low value may be configured. This is what the buffer area, friends. Okay, of course this is what the buffer area. Strictly it is what? Integer objects. Integer array can contain integer values. Okay, so this is the code for what? Buffer area for auto boxing. Okay, for auto boxing. Okay, this static block will be loaded when? At the time of class loading only once, waiting only once. Now, so this is what? Buffer area creation at memory creation at buffer area. Now observe here, I have taken one class A and one main method. Now here I have taken one integer I equals to 9. Here what I am doing? Assigning 9 to I. Primitive assigning or converting to object. That is wrapping a primitive within the object. What happens now? This concept is called as auto boxing concept. Now because of auto boxing, which method will be called? Value of method having argument as primitive method will be called. Now what is there within this method? Value of method having argument as primitive. Logic to create a new object by checking old object data with argument data. If both are same, then it will reuse that object. Otherwise new object will be creating. Now currently at this statement no object. So it will directly go and create a new object at buffer area. It will directly go and create a new object at buffer area. Okay, buffer area. Okay, now this object will be referring by I. Okay, because of auto boxing. Okay, now once again I am creating a new object. I'm creating an object, not new object, friends. I'm creating an object by using what? By using auto boxing. Now here what is that? Buffer area range -128 to 127. Okay, 7. Okay, now once again auto boxing method will be called. What is going to happen? Old object data and new object data will be checking. If both are same, reusing will be done. So I1 will be reusing. This object will be reused for I1. Now I am checking both the both the reference values are same or not. And once again, the hash codes will be same within integer, that is wrapper class. Hash code method is overridden to generate object data as hash code value. Okay, now so this object will have same hash code. If you want to check even hash codes, you can check. So I double equals to I1, what it will return? True to us. Now SOP of I, what is going to get happen here? What is I here? Reference variable. If I pass that one as an argument to SOP statement, what happens internally? JVM will call toString method. What toString method implementation is there? What is the toString method implementation? To return object data. Getting return object data. I1 dot toString. Getting now toString method will execute what? I. Observe here, I dot toString object data is what? 9. So answer is what? 9 to us. Now I1, now internally I1 dot toString. Now what happens? Once again object data will be written. I1 referring object is what? This one. So output will be as 9 to us once again. Okay, it's not double 9, I'm sorry, just 9. Okay, just 9. Okay, now I have taken one more statement, integer I2 equals to 99. Now what is happening here? Once again primitive I am converting to wrapper object. Okay, now what it is going to be, what the statement will be here? That is integer dot value of method will be written by our compiler. Now value of method will be executing. What is the logic here? Here creation of new object at with creation of new integer object with integer as data at buffer area by checking. At buffer area it will create by checking. Getting with some conditions only it is going to create an object at buffer area. Getting? Observe what is that conditions? Old object data and argument data, it will check. If both are same, what it will do? It will reuse the existing object. Now what is, do you have any object with data double line? No. Now what it will do? What it will do? Think that same is not there, different is also not there. Now otherwise, okay, here if same and different is not happening means what happens? What happens here? Okay, I will tell one thing. Okay, if same and okay, if old object data and argument data both are same means it will create. If both are different means it will create, and it is having one more condition here. Now observe here, let me add this one. If no object, okay, let it be different itself. Okay, let it be different itself, friends. Okay, observe here, different. Here I have done that logic. Think that if it is same, it will reuse the object. Now argument data is what? Double 9. Now what is this object data? 9. Both are different. So now this condition will be satisfying. This logic, this is oral logic. Internally they might have written code. Okay, now what is the code? The new object will be created at buffer area if range of argument is -128 to 127, -128 to 127. Otherwise at heap area object will be creating. Now what is this range? Double line. So a new object will be creating at buffer area only. Now this I2 will be referring that object. Okay, now once again the same thing. So old object data, argument data both are matching. So I3 will be having this object. Okay, now if I use double equals operator, what happens here? I will get true. Okay, now observe here, let me first compile and execute this piece of code, and let's discuss remaining part of this auto boxing buffer area. First let me compile this piece of code for a while. Observe, for a while. Okay, observe this part. So what is that? What is that I have taken here? So integer I equals to 9 and integer I1 equals to 9. System dot out dot println of I comma I1 anything. Okay, now you will get true as the output. Okay, now what is the other one? Other one, integer of I2 equals to 99 and integer I3 equals to 99. And what is this one? I2 double equals to I3. Once again true will be the output to us, and here I am printing I value system dot out dot println. Okay, println of I. Okay, and I am printing even I1 variable value also. So what will be the output? True. 9 true will be the output to us. Okay, so let me compile this piece of code. Okay, yes, true 9 true is the output. Okay, now observe here. Okay, now observe. Now let me take these things. Okay, let me take all of these things. Okay, observe. Now observe. Now let me even take this one out. Okay, now observe. Now create an integer object by using auto boxing concept. Okay, integer integer I1 equals to 999. Integer I1 equals to 999. Okay, now integer I2 equals to 999. SOP of I1, SOP of I2, SOP of I1 double equals to I2. 999 don't give answer without any analysis. Now here answer will be as what? False. Everything is in front of you, logic is also everything, even tricks and all in front of us only. Observe here. What happens because of this one? Primitive I am assigning to one reference variable, that is integer type, converting primitive to the wrapper object. Okay, so what will be written over here by our compiler? Value of 999. Now 999 will be coming to this argument. Now this method logic will be executing. So here do you have any old object within this buffer area? No. Do you have? No. So think that different case is getting executing there. Now within that different case, what is the condition to us? Observe there. What is the condition to us? There is no old objects, so this one is not going to get it's not going to get matched. Now different, if then new object will be created at buffer area if range of argument is within -128 to 127. What is this argument? 999, which is not within the range of 127 to -128 to 127, -128 to 127. If it is so, it will create that object at buffer area, otherwise at heap area new object will be creating. Think that at heap area, yes, at heap area I can use this area. Okay, now think that this is what? Our heap area. Now here there will be a new object. Okay, what is that? Data as what? 999. Now I1 will be referring this object. Okay, now observe this I1 is referring this object. Okay, now once again what happens here? Once again, what is the compiler generated code? Integer dot value of 999. Okay, integer dot value of 999. Now what happens? 999 will be substituting once again. Do we have any object at buffer area? No area. Now no object at buffer area. Then new object will be created at buffer area if range of argument is within this one, otherwise at heap area. Now at heap area, one more new object with the data as 999 I2. This object reference variable value, this object reference variable value, both are different. Okay, so that's why here you are getting false. Okay, that's why we are getting output as what? False. So here I have taken one integer I1 equals to 999, integer I2 equals to 999, and I'm printing both the values and I'm checking the reference variable values. What's happening here means dead simple. Observe, because of auto boxing, what is happening? This value of method will be executing. What is the logic here? It will check whether old object data and argument data are matching. If both are same, is what it will do? Reusing will be done. Here both are not same. Now what is going to get happen? Different case will be executing. The new object will be created at buffer area if range of argument is within minus 128 to 127. Okay, now this 999 is not within this range, so now a new object will be creating at heap area. So that's why an object created at heap area, I1 is referring this object. In the same way, now what is happening here? Once again our compiler generating code is what? Value of 999. Okay, now once again this method will be called, this logic will be executing, so different case will be executing. Now a new object will be created at heap area. Okay, now this I2 will be referring this object, so you will get answer as what here? 999 false. Okay, I hope you understand this one. Now observe, let me compile and execute this one. Okay, just a minute. Observe here, what is that? I1, right? Now I1 999, I2 999, I1 double equals to I2. What is that? False will be the output. What the other one? I'm printing I1 variable value and I'm printing I2 variable value. So output is what? 999. Okay, 999. False is the output. Okay, let me compile and let me run that one. Okay, 999. False is the output. Okay, now observe. One more small thing. Now observe here one more small thing. Okay, now let me use minus 99. Output is what? Minus 99 only. Output here true. Why? Observe, minus 99 is within the range of minus 128 to 127. So at buffer area this object will be creating. Okay, now this I1 will be referring this object, and once again the same logic will be executing. What happens here? Observe what happens here. It will be giving argument as what? Minus 99. Here also argument as what? Minus 99. For this first, what happens? A new object will be creating at buffer area if range is within minus 128 to 127. So at buffer area new object has been created. Now once again for this I2 same thing. Okay, same value of method will be executing. Now observe, old object data at buffer area and argument value minus 99 will be comparing. If both are same, reusing will be done. So I2 will be referring this object. So I2 object also even be referring by this object will be referring by I1 as well as I2 because of value of method logic. So here you will get the answer as what? True. Observe here. Okay, now observe here. Let me put this one as what? Minus 99. Okay, minus 99. So answer is what here? Minus 99 minus 99. True is the answer. Let me compile, let me run. Okay, minus 99 minus 99. One small thing, observe here. Okay, one more small thing. Because of auto boxing, that is because of auto boxing concept, value of method is executing. Getting? Because of auto boxing concept, value of method logic is executing. Now observe. Integer I1 equals to new integer of minus 99. Integer I2 equals to new integer of minus 99. SOP of I1, SOP of I2, SOP of I1 double equals to I2. What's the answer? Minus 99. What is the answer? Minus 99. What is the answer? What is the answer? False. What is the answer? False. Why? Means observe. Am I assigning here any primitive data or a value to the reference variable I1 of type integer? No, it is no way related to auto boxing. It is no way related to auto boxing concept. So here directly I am creating an object at heap area by using one operator or a keyword called new. Getting? By an operator called new. Getting? By an operator called new. Now what happens here? Because of this statement, a new object will be creating at heap area with the data as what? Double, that minus 99. Because of this constructor, this minus 99 will be written within the object as data. Now I1 will be referring this object. Okay, now because of this statement execution by our JVM, it will create one more new object at heap area. Think that it is our heap area, friends. Okay, now because of new operator, memory occupation. Because of constructor execution, because of constructor execution, object will be initialized with the data, and now this object will be referred by I2. Okay,